Hi Virgo, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Virgos, November is a very quiet month. I think the universe is giving us respite before we reach December, which is going to be fairly chaotic, and it's going to be quite an intense month, as is going to be the beginning of 2018. However, let's catch our breath and let's enjoy November. Let me break down the month for you. We're beginning the month with a full moon on the 4th that is there in a part of your house that is all about expansion of the mind and spirituality. And this is a time where you could feel really connected with your spirituality. You could be growing more from a spiritual perspective. You could be realizing how your belief system affects you as a person. And also this is, it's all positive. It's a time where you could be really connecting deeply with your own beliefs about your spirituality. And for some of you, it can be that you may even study further. You may seek higher studies as far as understanding more of spirituality is concerned. Maybe some of you may even travel in search of maybe something that you've been seeking at a spiritual level. Now, for some of you, this particular aspect is going to be affecting the service that you do for others, your compassionate space that you have, and it'll see you dedicating maybe your entire life to it. So it's quite a change. This full moon is about accepting, it's about taking a decision, it's about dedicating, it's understanding, and I think also having a kind of a quiet satisfaction, acceptance and happiness on the direction ahead that you may have sort of suspected about yourself earlier. We have Mercury that is going to be joining Saturn, and this is there in your house of home, and this is happening on the 6th. Now this particular house is the house of Cancer, and it also rules your mother. Saturn is all about effort, it's about hard work, and it tends to bring about a lot of responsibility with it. For you Virgos, it's been there for about 2.5 years. It will be finishing its circuit in about the next 2 odd months or so. And Mercury over here is going to be making you very articulate. Mercury is all about communication, it's about conversations, it's about travel, and any kind of ideation or exchange of ideas that may be there. The Mercury, when it joins Saturn for you in this particular house, that is your house of home, your security, stability, what is it that you really seek from your home? You will find yourself, maybe if for the last 1.5 years you've been very quiet about your decisions, about your feelings, about your home, you'll find yourself being very articulate. You will almost come across as being quite aggressive, which is very unlike you Virgos. It's very hard to find an aggressive Virgo. But with this particular transit with Saturn that has been pushing you hard for the last approximately 2 years, it has been making you take a hard look at your home situation. It's a place where you live. It's a space which you share with other people. And this particular space, it may have undergone some changes. Some of you could have even changed a house, or you could have even changed the way that you live. There could be new set of rules that you could have applied, maybe with the people with whom you live. And Mercury over here will come across as maybe there are some conversations, some difficult conversations that have not been held so far. You have sort of, held your peace, but this is a time where everything is going to it's going to come up on the surface, and it's a time of really sorting things out at the home front, and I think you will be feeling quite courageous as well. On the 8th, we have Venus that is moving into a part of your chart that is all about communications, and it is joining Sun and Jupiter over here. Now, Venus is going to be making negotiations, any form of communication, be it emails, SMSs, everything very smooth, very easy. And Venus also over here is going to be bringing about opportunities with it. Maybe you'll find that you're being asked to speak at conferences, or maybe be this leader who's inspiring people. You'll find people looking up to you, or maybe seeking your advice, and you being in a space where you're pretty much the person who is the influencer. And because Jupiter is there, it speaks all about expansion. It speaks about larger audiences, larger groups of people. It also speaks about your influence growing wider. So for some of you, it could be that your reputation could really gain more credibility, and you'll find people are really looking up to you and wanting to work with you. On the 18th, we have a new moon that is there in the same house of communication, and with a solar eclipse in this particular house, you'll have that there is a lot of communication. Maybe you'll find that there's information coming at you from all corners, whether you're constantly on the phone, you're on your laptop, or there is some or the other information, conversation that's constantly happening. But you will also find that gathering information in order to take a decision is far more easy, and you will be able to collect all the information to do that. Day-to-day activities will be able to get finished very easily, and you may have found them tedious earlier, but now it's a time where you'll find that it's become almost like a it's become very smooth functionally. You're able to sort of do those things without much of a hassle. Making quick decisions is extremely favorable. Try not to sort of sit and mull and overanalyze, Virgos, and dwell on issues which you may have done in the past. Take quick decisions during this time and just decide and move on. And it's also a time where you may also want to expand your mind and learn something new. And it's a wonderful time because your mind is in a space where it's happy to sort of absorb and accept any new information that it is given to you. So maybe some of you may travel short distance, not necessarily out of the city, but maybe to another location within the same city in order to gain more knowledge. This house also rules siblings as well, so you could be spending some time spending time with your sibling and maybe restoring the relationship that is there. This house also rules community work, so you'll find yourself quite connected with the community, volunteering your time to whether it is that you're feeding the strays or you're just offering your services which are there, which could be helpful in the community at large. On the 22nd, we have Sun that moves into your house of home again, and it's quite a lovely aspect. Your focus is completely going to be there on your home and your family, and you may do something really new to spruce up your home. You could be buying or selling, renovating, some plumbing work, maybe making some adjustments. You could be spending more time with your family, and you could be having more family get-togethers and outings, and you are towards the end of the month, you're in a space where you really want to feel supported, you want to feel anchored, you want to feel connected with your family, Virgos. And you can also, a lot of you could also be working on really making stronger foundations and getting in touch with your emotions. So it's a wonderful time to be planning long-term projects as far as your family is concerned. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Virgos. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.